Is it over for the markets? And is it over for Bitcoin? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. It's Bubba's Daily Update. I feel like I've been gone forever, but here we are back in action. And what a market we saw today, a huge opening rally, which was tipped off obviously on Martin Luther King Day with a big run up in the futures. Dow over 26,000, only to fail. And I think that it was pretty much an easy call that it was going to sell off. Now, of course, I didn't know that it was a sell off as far as it did from the tops, but the overall, you could see the overall enthusiasm was just too strong, and everybody's just too far bullish, making it easy to call that you would have seen a little bit of a sell-off. Now, what it turned into is a possible key reversal in this market. Now, we've had 1,000 of them since 2008 or 9, whatever. So I'm not putting any real stock into it. I'm not really saying, okay, we're over. So I think until we see how it reacts to this move, that's what we have to watch for. Now, you've got the Fed coming out tomorrow with their announcement, so that could have some effect on the markets. But I think you're a lot closer to saying that at least a temporary top may be in. We may see an actual 3% down move at one point or time or another here. This was a very big move today. So we saw the Dow is always the strongest all the way through, and the Dow ran and is around, humping around unchanged. You know, it depends how the 4 o'clock close comes into. But at the end of it, we want to see the NASDAQ was up huge, broke down on the day. S&P up big, down on the day. Russell got really hurt on the day. So we're seeing a lot of reason now to believe that we may start to see at least some volatility. And I think a big tip-off today was the VIX was higher all day long. It was higher early when the markets were up over 200. The VIX was still higher. So that was kind of a tip-off that maybe we're going to see some selling. And I thought, as I said, I texted out early this morning that there was a good chance we'd see a sell-off, and I'd like to react to see how that we traded off that sell-off. In the meantime, bonds were a little bit higher after being lower, higher, and lower. Oil fell hard, came back, but was lower on the day. Gold managed to rally again into another new high, or another new recent high. But when you look at everything, Bitcoin got clobbered. Now, you know, again, all the bubble guys are out telling you what it is and that we're going lower. Ethereum was down, the cryptos are down. But again, when you start to see some selling pressure, money starts to pour out first until it redecides where it wants to go. So for today, money kind of flowed into bonds a little bit, and it kind of flowed into the gold a little bit, but there was no real major shakeup or real action. So we're not going to get overly excited because we had a busy day. You should be excited because it was busy and there was active trade, not because it went up or down. This is what we've been missing, and this is what we hope is here to stay now. Now, the grain market still stayed the same, which is very lackluster. Beans were higher, corn was about flat, wheat got cracked again. Cattle markets were a touch higher, but closed well off their highs. Hogs continue to break out. So there's a lot of things starting to circulate around here, and we'll see how the overall picture starts to trade. But again, I think the more important thing, especially if you're more active as a trader, is the volatility that did come back into the market today. That would be something that would be more important to me, something I'd be looking for. And that's basically what we've been missing for so long. And when you look at the bigger picture, again, the market's got all reason to sell off. It's priced in a lot of good news. So can it continue to price in more good news? That'll be told more with the story with the Fed tomorrow, as the trade starts to go from here. Now, if we go back up and fail to take out that high, then this will probably turn out to be that key reversal we're looking at. But it's way too early to make that call. One day does not make a market. One day gives you the start of what may happen. But after that, we'll see, and we'll focus on how the markets react. The same thing goes for every other market. The Bitcoin, one big clobbering. You know, it is down quite a bit from the highs, but today's sell-off is probably possibly just another buying opportunity. Let's see how they trade out before we get committed or too committal or want to be committed, and watch how these markets trade. But in the meantime, it was something to see, and the volatility back in the market was something exciting to see as well. That'll be better for long-run trading and investing. And that's it for today. Make sure you check out highschoolinvesting.com, as well as help us out at patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That'll help our high school kids get farther in, and we can go to more high schools. We're in 300 right now, looking to go to a lot more. So make sure you do that, and don't forget to get to the Bubba Show at its new time, 4 to 5 Eastern at libertytalk.fm. And that'll do it for today. This is Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much. We'll see you later.